This is Ryan Elliott for ID Boxing. Eddie, just finished here in Newcastle. Cyrus Pattinson with a brilliant win over Jenkins. What fight?
Unbelievable. I mean, I thought he'd win the fight. I didn't necessarily expect a fight like that. I thought Jenkins was outstanding. And Cyrus, you know, it's difficult sort of being a promoter because you just want entertainment. And the coach doesn't really want entertainment. He wants his fighter to win and his fighter not to get hit, basically. But for me, when you fight like that, it just gives you every opportunity to grow your following, to engage the fans and to keep the momentum going. And I thought it was a tremendous fight. I mean, Jenkins boxed fantastically well. You know, he's a former British and Commonwealth champion, and that was Cyrus's sixth fight, so amazing. I mean, was for me fight of the year or one of the fights of the year. I know it's a WBA international title, but still, tremendous action.
We'll push for time, so I just wanted to touch on the rest of the card. Pat McCormack, chief support, hit Sotiu just about every shot in the book. Fair stoppage?
I think, like, with a minute to go, if you're going to let the fight go that long, you might as well let him see it out. And, you know, I felt like the fight should have been stopped in the 7th round by the ref because I thought he was just getting hit with everything. And he was devastated because, obviously, he has another job probably in a couple of weeks that now he can't take. But you've also, you know, it's a dangerous sport and he was taking a lot of punishment. But Pat McCormack, outstanding stuff.
Just a few away from this, we saw Alexander Usyk back out tonight saying the clock's ticking. Fury-Usyk, do you think it happens?
I guess anything's possible. I mean, what is it, 6 weeks tonight? I can't see it. You know, whenever there's a clock's ticking sort of tweet going out, it's never a good sign because it puts people on the back foot. And, you know, as I understand it, there's been contracts going backwards and forwards that haven't been the greatest of contracts. Who knows? Anything's possible. I don't think so for April 29, but I really have no idea.
How far did talks get about Usyk-Hrgovic?
Just like if the Fury fight doesn't happen, then that's a fight that we could certainly do.
We haven't spoken to you since Joshua Buatsi signed with Boxer. I'm sure you saw his comments. I spoke to Frank Smith, said he was quite disappointed. What do you make of it?
Really disappointing. You know, I mean, look, sometimes you just got, I mean, it seemed like to be read from a script, really. Like, we've had a great relationship with Joshua Buatsi. We've built him from a tremendous amateur career to British champion, a European champion, world number one, and ultimately walked him into a 7-figure payday for the world title. But he didn't want to take that fight. He didn't want to take the Jean Pascal fight. He wanted to stay at domestic level for now, and that's fine. But yeah, really disappointed with the comments. I mean, he spent his whole career on Sky, so and he never really wanted to do much PR and promotion. But great guy, great fighter, and see what happens.
Final one, any movement with regards to Conor Benn? Who do you think is his most likely next opponent?
I mean, look, we've been in negotiations and talks with Manny Pacquiao, and they clearly want that fight. They're on every day. Kell Brook wants that fight. I just feel like the Kell Brook fight is a UK fight, which won't be next. I'd like him to fight Eubank. You know, I just feel like there's a lot of unfinished business there. Last time it was a family legacy fight. Now it's just pure hatred, and it's a massive fight. But I'd like to be in a position to finalise Conor Benn's fight this week.
All right, Eddie, thank you as always.